We are excited about our newly posted auction, the single-owner collection of rare and early printed books. These are books from the collection of Professor Robert Severino, who is Professor Emeritus of Italian at Georgetown University. The auction is strong in early printed Italian books, including incunabula, rare astronomy and poetry books, and much more. There are also books from many other countries, books in many languages, and fascinating books on all subjects. To celebrate the auction, I thought I would show you a few of my favorites. The first is Alessandro Piccolomini's The Sphere of the World, which is a first edition printed in Venice in 1540, and it includes with it the first star atlas printed in the West. It includes 47 star maps, and what he did, which is really interesting, is he labeled the stars with letters, as you might be able to see. And the second book I'd like to show you is Filippo Bonanni's Costume Catalog. So this is also an illustrated book, but instead of stars, now we have costumes, religious and military costumes. This is also a first edition. And the last book I would like to show you is quite different. This is also a first edition, but this time we're traveling to the 1600s to London. And it is not illustrated like the other two, but it's a fascinating book of John Milton's private letters that he wrote in Neo-Latin to friends and acquaintances when he was a young man in college. So at the end of his life, he decided to put these together and publish them. So this was printed in 1674, the same year of his death. I hope you enjoyed this glance at three of my favorite books in our auction. One of the great strengths in it, as you saw with the first two titles I showed you, are the many illustrated books. Whether a medical book, a Bible, an art book with Picasso illustrations, a book of maps, there's so much to enjoy in this single owner collection.